Hello spicy family, welcome back to the channel guys. Today we are making a baked pot roast, just a simple pot roast guys. And I have some bell peppers and onions that I'm going to cut up and put into this roast. I'm going to add a little bit of olive oil into my dish guys, into my pan here, and we're just going to cut up our vegetables, and then we're going to add in our vegetables. Let's cut them up. Look at that. We have our red onion, orange, yellow, and red bell peppers, guys. We're getting ready to put our roast into the skillet, guys. I have about 2 tablespoons of olive oil. We're gonna just shear these on both sides. This roast. This is a beef roast, guys. So we're just going to shear it very well. And then we're going to be adding in our seasoning. Next we're going to add in, guys, we're going to add in some beef bouillon flavor. We're going to add that on top of our roast here, guys. We're going to use that as our seasoning for our broth, our water once we put it in there. We're going to use some Asil. Guys, this Asil is by Lisa D's Delights. And then I'm going to put some cumin in there on my roast, guys. Looking delicious. And then I'm going to add some lemon pepper, guys. And then we're just going to move this around, and then we're just going to turn it over and make sure the seasonings get everywhere. And we're going to add some garlic to this, guys. And I put a little bit more Asil because I wanted to make sure I had enough seasoning for this roast, because it is beef. And then I'm just going to flip it and turn it and, get my seasonings marinated on both sides, guys. I don't want to add any more seasoning on my other side because I feel like I have enough seasoning to get it all throughout this roast. Yes, look at that roast. It looks delicious. All right, guys, now it's sheared pretty well. I'm going to start adding in my vegetables, guys. I'm going to add in my red onion, and then my yellow bell pepper, my orange bell pepper, and then my red bell pepper, guys. And then I'm just going to let this cook just for a few, and then I'm going to stir it all in. Get it all mixed around. So now we're going to get our potatoes ready to go. We're going to clean these potatoes, guys. I'm going to use a sweet potato as well with these potatoes because I just made a dish and the sweet potato tastes really good mixed with the regular potato. Okay, guys, we're just rinsing off our potatoes very well, guys, and then we're going to get ready to cut them up into small cubes. Any size you want. There we go, nice and cut up. Doesn't that look beautiful? Oh my God, guys, I just love it. I hope you guys are having the best day ever, because I am, period. We're gonna go back and check on our roast here. We're just gonna go ahead and, like I said, stir that all in, get everything marinated together with the juices from the roast and the oil in there, all nice and beautiful. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe to my channel, guys. I truly. All right, guys, now let's cut up this celery. There we go. We have a nice size celery cut up. We're getting ready to put it into our roast, guys. Looking good. We're just going to put it in there, stir everything together. We're getting ready to stir all this up, guys. We're going to put this in our dish, our baking dish, because we're going to put this in the oven, and we're just going to let it bake with the potatoes, and then just let everything get nice and tender in the oven. So we're just sharing it right now, getting my vegetables all nice and seasoned up with the meat. Now we're getting ready to put this roast in our, now we're getting ready to put it in here. Guys, just remember when you're seasoning, make sure you season to taste. I just used a teaspoon of the seasoning, what I put on the roast, guys. Just season to your taste. And now we're getting ready to go ahead and pour the rest of our stuff into the baking pan, all of the vegetables. Looks delicious. And then we're going to just add in our potatoes, get everything all nice and moved around in this dish, guys. In goes the potatoes. Then I'm going to add some water in here, guys, and then I'm going to taste it to see how it tastes after I add the water. Then I'm going to add some more beef bouillon flavor in there just to spice it up a little bit more, because yeah, we have to do that. We have to taste. You have to season to taste. You have to taste every time you make food, so you can see if you have to add stuff. You can't take it away, but you can add. So there goes our water in. So you're just going to put the water filled enough to the rim, not too much so it boils over, but just enough. And then I'm going to stir this up, guys, after I get the beef bouillon in there. Tasting it now, getting you ready for it. Taste it. And I think I need just a little bit more of the beef flavor in there, guys. Because remember, we only put it on the roast. So now we got to put it in the water so that we can have some good flavor in there as well. For the potatoes, you can add a little bit of salt if you want to. Your choice. And then we're just going to stir that beef stuff, beef bouillon all around in there, guys. Don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe, beautiful people. This is looking delicious, guys. Now we are going to get ready to plate this, guys. It is done. It is out of the oven. I had the oven on 300. I baked this for about 1 hour and 45 minutes just to get everything cooked, the potatoes cooked and nice and tender. And doesn't that look delicious, guys? Yummy to my tummy. Those sweet potatoes make it just perfect with the regular potatoes. It gives it a little sweet taste all together. Now let's make the plate, the part we've been waiting for. Let's make the plate, guys. I couldn't hardly get the thing on the spoon, but it's okay. It'll work all out. So we're getting ready to make this plate, guys. And then I'm going to go ahead. I'm not going to taste it on here. I can assure you that it tastes good because I kept eating the potatoes as I was cooking it. So yes, the potatoes look amazing. They taste amazing. The vegetables taste amazing. The roast is nice and tender, guys. I was going to make a gravy, but I said, no, I'll just pass on the gravy. I didn't need any gravy because it was flavored just right. But I just used a little bit more of the juice to pour on top of it. So here you go. Thanks for watching. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. Have a beautiful, blessed day. Smooches!